Hello everyone, I'm BCowcorn, and this is episode 200 of HardCorn, the original series. That's 200 streams we've done, reposted them on YouTube. Actually, the first few we streamed directly to YouTube. Quality's not great on there, maybe start with number 2. That's when I got my new mic. Anyway, we are continuing work here in the Spire. We've got lots of quartz here, which swapping them back and forth, but you can't see them. Oh well, hoping I could juggle a bit, but yeah. Really can only see that when you got the two different things. Anyway, let's get to putting these in place. All right, so we left off doing the ceiling tiles here. And that's where we'll pick up. I hear you, chicken. What else do I have? All right, collecting some coal ore and things like that as we go. What did I pick up? Probably stone. All right. Okay. And that's all that junk. And let's see. What else do I need to do on this floor before I go heading up to the next one? That's all going to be lights. That's going to be wool. And also over there. Okay, so we're good with the walls. We're good with the ceilings. Time to move up to the... What did I just see go by? Ah, a skeleton who has somehow taken shelter. Yeah, that's one of the problems that we have here. We do have some things going there. Hopefully once we get more lights in there, it'll be a little bit more of a distance from those windows. Things aren't going to be spawning. Also, in the areas in between, I'm going to be opening that up later, digging those out, and putting not too high, but 1 block high windows along the outside in between these corridors. So there will be that. All right, so this floor, I guess the thing to start with is the floor. So let's do that. Not really happy with the light situation here. Have to figure something out. Maybe even have this flare out a bit on the other side. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, sounds like my cats are getting the zoomies. So I posted about it on my socials just before starting the stream, but we went on vacation a few weeks ago. I came back with a cold. Ended up fighting it for like a couple of weeks. And, well, I'm kind of still on some of the medication that was supposed to be taken because I misread the label and was taking it, whoops, once a day instead of twice a day. But, yeah, anyway, I'll be finishing that up this weekend. But I'm largely over the cold part. Now we're getting into the allergies. Because, yeah, it's that time of year. I'll go ahead and do all this section here. So, yeah, if you're detecting that in my voice, That's what. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh, how do I handle this? I'm thinking if I add a couple like here and here, when I take that out, it might survive. It's really my only chance. Otherwise, I'll have to wait and do that one last. Ooh, because I don't want to lose that that thing. All right, let's continue over here. Because I just have the one other stack. So, don't know if I'm going to go through all this before getting back to that one block. We'll find out. Also, during last week's stream, I kind of declared the end of the need for the quartz blocks. But it's possible in some of the stairwells, some of the little bits and pieces there haven't been filled in yet. So next time I get a batch of quartz, I'm going to be getting the blocks as well anyway, just because they can be converted with a stone cutter to any of the quartz block types. So it makes sense to get them. But I'm thinking that next batch, I'll probably like go through, as many of the stairwells as I can. Maybe first thing. And fill in whatever bits and pieces are needed with the blocks. See what else might be needed. Because we have the chiseled there. And I think I got all of those I needed, but you never know. It's possible I could have missed some. Okay. It's just the one. I mean, I could. Oh, I'm not sure how high that goes. I was gonna say I could go ahead and risk it, and then just build it back up. But yeah, and I'm not carrying a shulker or anything like that that I can put stuff in. I could always put the boat down. That won't go anywhere. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go put some of this stuff away and then come back, grab some scaffolding, because I believe I have some more, and then put the little scaffolding buttress on like I was talking about. And what do I have in here? Okay, I do have some extra chisels, so I probably already went through that. Also, the quartz bricks. I might use those for like around the window areas I was talking about building. Nope, he went away. Which is fine. I should probably also do some more wood cutting because a little bit low on the planks and stuff. I am going to be recovering some torches from up there as I go. But yeah, as I put, you know, open up these sides here with like a little bit of windows there, that's going to light up everything, you know, going up the thing. So that'll be fine. It's way up top though. The things are going to be able to spawn. Let's go ahead and sleep. Alright, get some things put away. And then we'll take care of that scaffolding. Yeah. So much stone. Also gravel and dirt. Let's see. Gravel, dirt. And andesite. Gravel. Boom. Okay. Coal ore. Do I have a spot for flint? It's probably have a spot for flint. It might be over here someplace. Yeah. Okay. 18 flint. Back when I really, you know, needed to, you know, save up some to build arrows. Craft arrows, I should say. But yeah, not much call for that right now. I do have these extra bones here. I should keep those on hand to tame some wolves if I can. But, yeah, I've also got all this cooked cod. But, yeah, this is fine. Alrighty, let's see. Trying to think if there's anything I really need to get. I've got, you know, the mutton as well. The salmon's good. Yeah, we'll accumulate that as we go. Anyway, I need to go back to the spire. I need to clean this up as well. But that will be another time. So much I save for another time so often. And stuff doesn't get done. I mean, look at all these torches. I mean, I'm just ignoring them, but I do want to replace them with some of that glowstone that I'm salvaging from here. And, you know, get some moss carpet to put on top of it. Alright, I believe... I have scaffolding in here somewhere. Yes, I do. I'm just going to put 2. Because I'm hoping that's all I'll need. I do want to collect more of these. But I've just not been in a position to spot those guys lately. Working inside as I have been. Okay. Alright, let's see if that does for me what I hope it does. Yes. Gonna have to move that. Put that in there. That there. Break those two. Okay. That is exactly what I hoped it would do. Alright, let's go ahead and put these the scaffolding away. Well, you know what? I mean, as long as I'm up here, I will do that afterwards. And just move on to the next phase of this, which should be putting in some quartz on the walls here, which I guess I'll just continue here. I hear y'all. What are y'all doing? You're just hanging out up here. They should be down at the bottom, working on the crops. I said it before, what I need to do is catch those guys down at the bottom and do some trading. Alright, well that is my quartz for now. Pop on over here. Yeah, got just the single layer of glass where there's stuff overhead to keep me from jumping over and keep the villagers from jumping over. Of course, that's not going to stop the baby villagers from jumping over. So, yeah, it's not entirely safe, but, you know, hopefully they'll figure things out and not suffocate themselves. I don't have high hopes for it, but we'll see. Anyway, let's go put this scaffolding away. And I'm also considering widening this. You know? I've got these. There's like, these are kind of in pairs, like the same width. There's these two, then those two, and then those two up there. So potentially I could make those so that they, you know, widen by one every level. And having these go out 3 more blocks. Which I think I calculated if I, you know, maybe shift this map like over 1 block, which would actually put the, you know, the dome part of the spire, you know, a little bit closer to center. That should be enough to put my guardian farm, which is out over here, within reach of this map. And put a few other things within reach as well. I'm not sure how far over the stronghold is. It was, you know, like over this way, because we've got, yeah, there's the pyramid here, and it was off this way from there. I want to say I was like 1 or 2 blocks past that. So, you know, map-wise, map scale blocks. All right, so let's go bust up this coal ore, put the stone away, in reverse order of that, actually. And then we'll figure out what we're doing next. What I might do, actually, one thing I do need to do, I want to accumulate some end rods, which means harvesting more of these guys and also getting blaze rods. Gonna need to get that. Also, we're gonna need to, you know, make a lot of moss. So I need to look up what that will grow on. What I need to, you know, build up, because I know I need to put down, you know, stone and then do the moss on top of that. So I need to figure out how big a slab of that I'm going to need. Alright, I'll check those in there. And we'll go up to my usual spot for stacking and whacking. I just got 4. I mean, I could have put them on the floor anywhere, really. But this is kind of traditional to do it over here. Yay, such a view. Alright. Let's get that one over here. Get the old fortunate son of a pickaxe there. And just get a little bit of mending. Lovely. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, we've got It's a pig in the sun. Okay. For a second there, it looked like lava or fire or something, but it was just a sunlit pig. Yep. All right. Back in we go. I'd like to improve these, but we'll see. Where am I going? Yeah, I need to put the stuff away here. Hey guys. All right. Coal. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. So, what to do next? Actually, let's look up. End rods. Okay. Yeah, so it takes a blaze rod, not blaze powder, and popped chorus fruit. How do I get the popped chorus fruit? Yeah. I think I have to cook the chorus fruit. So let's go over here. We're gonna sleep. Obviously. All right. And what do I have? I know I collected some chorus fruit. Where did I put it? I may have a chest dedicated to end stuff. Yeah. Popped chorus fruit. Yeah, so I've already done some. And I think I just cook it. I get the chorus flowers for planting more if I need to. So, boom, boom, boom. Oh, what do I need to do here? The one shulker shell. Could use some more. Do I have more blaze rods? If I do, they'll be over here. Come on now. Dang, I'm missing these things. Alright, blaze rods. I seem to be out of blaze rods. Must have them in here, but I don't. Or in here, but I don't. Must have them over in the other thing. It's possible that this little bitty here is the last of my blaze powder too. Yeah. Which ain't great. None in there, which is fine. Okay, let me double check. We might be making another run. Okay. Yeah, not seeing blaze rods. Need to figure out that situation. But yeah, let's see if we can get some more of these down. I want to angle this right because I know that back over in this little area there are there's some lava. Is this the right way to do it? Yeah, I get the fruit, right? I get the fruit if I cut it down. Get the flowers from shooting it. So I got enough flowers to regrow these, so. Right now I'm after the fruit. And these flowers are huge when you plant them. Got a lot of that one. Nice, okay. All right, so yeah. So I did right. I did right. I mean, I already do have some other chorus flowers. I also have, you know, some more end stone. So I can even plant another if I wanted to. But this is going to be plenty. So I think from, let's see, from the recipe, yeah, one fruit and one blaze rod, I get 4 rods, 4 end rods. So, and I'm just going to be doing like one row of them. So, yeah. This is actually a good amount. Okay, so let's go ahead and cook those. And have I been keeping the fruit over here? I have not. Just fine. Where did I put them? There. Okay. Yeah, so I got lots of fruit, lots of flowers. Yeah, we're pretty good. And I'm popping the other fruit. So we got that going. So I could say take one more of these. And do another planting. Yeah, they're growing. They're growing. This looks like a good enough spot. Put one over here as well. But yes, I've increased my production by like 33 1/3%. Oh, it's growing already. Lovely. Oh, I love it. I love it. Just grow, 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 guys. Can't bone meal these, can we? Yeah. Anyway, let's figure out what we're doing with these lights while these are growing. So, glowstone. I think I'm going to start by just replacing some of these torches with glowstone. And for that, I need to go and get some glowstone, which I have some of the recovered glowstone down here in the old expandable map room. And I'm just going to grab like 25 of them, because I already got like 38 torches over there, so let's see. So that's, yeah, I could actually do like 26 and then fill up my torches here, because yeah, this thing we're going to be expanding. I could use a couple of item frames for that, but yeah, we'll get it. These are growing. Also want to work on improving the Guardian farm, because I feel like I can improve its production by you know, flattening out more of the thing. I feel like I could do that. All right, what do I have in the way of moss and moss carpet? Yeah. Alright, so one thing we are going to do, say pop that out and put that there. Yeah, like so. This one, I think, is going to have to stay because I don't want them to be like exposed on the sides. So, yeah, it's not going to be universally applicable. Like, not at all. And some of these are just not going to be able to reach. But the ones that can be directly replaced, I will do so. I'll, like, start with those. And actually, I think I kind of focus on pathways, like over here to the tree stand. Yeah, a lot of these I placed on the edges, didn't I? Trying to get as much as I can of this path here. Yeah, some of these I want to replace with lanterns as well. All right. Oh. Lava down there somewhere. That'd be something if I busted it open and, oh, there it is right there. Let's get them around the borders here. Maybe. Around the perimeter of the base here. So many of them on the edges like that. Yep. I may have to refine the placement, a bit. But it's fine. Alright, now I need to find where I put my moss, because I know I got some. Alright, they're branching. Getting some fruit. As long as you're still growing, we'll let them grow. Alright. Let's go ahead and sleep. Okay, where is my moss? cactus. Oh, moss. None there. Have any down here? Surely there is moss in this world. That's certain I had some at some point. Dang. Where is the moss? There's not a recipe for it, is there? I bumped the mic, sorry. No. Interesting. Huh. No recipes with moss. Have I not gotten moss? There is moss in 117, isn't there? Thought sure there was moss. Am I going to have to reuse green carpet? I thought for sure I had collected some moss at some point. But maybe I did not. I'm going to go off to a quiet place for a moment. And I'm going to look this up. One moment. Okay, Minecraft Wiki. Moss block. Alright, history. When did it show up? 117, added moss block. Let's see. They generate in the lush caves. You can craft mossy cobblestone with it. Pick them up with hose. They can generate as loot in shipwrecks. Wandering traders can sell that. Let's see. So yeah, lush caves and wandering traders. So that's pretty much my only hope for getting that. All right. Well, yeah. That's what we're going to have to watch out for then. So we'll continue to replace, torches with glowstone. But, oh, shoot. I could swear I had gotten some at some point. Could have sworn I had gotten some. But maybe I didn't. Might as well put those together. Well, shoot. That's not great. Alright. Am I missing it? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. Grab some carrots. Not that I don't have plenty. Growing over here, as well as growing over in the spire. I'll put this dirt away. Dirt. There we go. Even have a place for the grass blocks. Okay. Shoot, where? I thought for certain I'd had some, but the lack of recipes kind of tells me I haven't. Not in this world. Alright, well. That's how it is. Okay. Carrots, yes. They're still growing. head on over. Yeah, it does look a lot better than the glowstone. Yeah, and there's going to be more. Alrighty. What I want to do over here. Eventually that's going to be hidden. When I take these chests out of here. I want to have that not all in my face. I need string. I need string to take care of that. Oh, I have lanterns. I think I was going to replace these torches with lanterns at some point. I'm going to just go ahead and put carrots here because I want to trade it with these guys. If I can get them to come down here. My goodness. Alright, do I have string on me? I need to put a stop to this rampant growth of, okay, speaking of possible places I could have put moss. You know, okay, green carpet. I could kind of audition that. I got so much of the light blue because I was using that everywhere before discovering that the villagers can't walk on it because they're too tall. But yeah. Yeah, I probably have seen moss, probably seen it offered by the wandering traders and didn't take it thinking, oh, surely I've got moss. But I just need a little bit so that I can make more from bone meal. Okay. So, bum, 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 bum. What do I need to do? Oh yeah, I was looking for string. I don't think I saw any string in here. I need to go and get some string. Oh, that's one of the things that I wanted to do at some point is build myself like a little, you know, night hunting pillbox someplace. I got in the field over here. Like, you know, somewhere out in this field over here. Because, you know, I kind of had this little thing set up over here to perhaps capture the odd zombie villager that stopped by. And, you know, have a sheltered spot to fight Endermen from when they came by. But, yeah. Anyway, maybe from here I could put like a tunnel reaching out. Maybe build myself like a little pillbox about here. You know, so it's got a wide view in all these different directions. Yeah, that could be the thing to do. Yeah. The idea being able to give me a place to whack at the monsters at night and accumulate some of their goodies. Grow, grow, grow. Grow up nice and tall. For right now, we're going to go ahead and sleep. And yeah, I do have some string. This is probably plenty. I'll leave that one there just as a placeholder. And let's see if we can put a limit on the growth of that stuff. We're getting these little holes pockmarking this thing. Hopefully once I, get stuff set up and the thing more lit up, we won't have quite as many Endermen, popping up in the first place. Although they could still teleport. Alright, let's see how well this is going to work. Alright, it's invisible enough, I think. Wait, did that do all three? Okay, it's making it raise up, but... Did I put those on before? Anyway, they're on there. So that should keep them from growing down any further. I wouldn't mind if this one got wider, but yeah. Anyway, let's go put the string away. I'm missing that thing. Kind of hoping we get another patrol coming by at some point. And of course we want those wandering traders. I should put some emeralds in my ender chest. Because I don't have any there right now. Okay. So I mean, I could just go ahead and this is going to be taking up stack space anyway. Might as well put it like that. I wonder if I should make some rockets. Okay, also got the iron. I guess I can keep the iron on hand. You really don't need all the glass planes on it. Glass planes. Where am I using the glass panes? I'm using them in the spire. So I'm gonna go put them there. have anything on hand that I need to place in here? Don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put the string in there. So it's kind of in the vicinity. Oh, I have an ender chest over in here. I don't think I do. Don't think I do. I could use another ender chest. Which means I need more blaze rods. I really should mount an expedition to the Nether to get all that kind of stuff. But right now, I think I'm going to keep slogging along, get some more of the sea lanterns and all that, and just continue upwards, because I got a lot of stuff up there to light up. You know, some of it even isn't even lit up in the first place. I still have more stuff to replace with it. So, I mean, let's go on up here. I mean, it's kind of tempted to tempting to fly up there. I would have to aim carefully. Can I do it? I got the feather falling, so might as well. Okay, well. I made it. That was kind of cool, I guess. Don't think I took a lot of damage. Alright, what do I got in here? Just, yeah, stuff for fireworks. That kind of thing. I do have some gunpowder there. So I could make a batch. Okay, so there. And then... boom. Like the flight duration 2. Because, I believe it's more efficient use of the gunpowder. Alright, so I'll have those set aside. And I was hoping... here's some of these guys. But, they don't just pop out when you're this close, really. Unfortunately. They're just a little too close, I think. If I put a little more distance, they might go. They seem to like when I'm out here. I don't hear them. So anyway, the end rods. I want to put those, like I see I have this row of chains here. I want to put their end rods in a row up above. Maybe even replace the chains, I don't know. I think I have one in place of there, a couple. So, yeah, this is kind of be what it would be like. Put those in place. I might be able to get rid of the torches here, which, you know, should maybe even replace those with something. I'm not sure what. I mean, I could put just vertical blaze rods there. That would be cool. But the thing is, these are like easy to jump up onto. Wow. A lot of these guys down there. All right. Just really just checking to see if there's a trader showing up while I'm gone. That wouldn't be nice. Are they growing? That one over there seems a little stunted. Yeah. Anyway, I think the thing to do right now is to go ahead and head off to the Guardian farm from the old helipad here. All right, so let's do that. It's not far. There it is. I'm going to pass over it this way. So these guys will spawn first, you know, fairly close to here. Let's put these away in there. Let's go ahead and sleep. Just so they don't get nasties coming around. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Swap him on. And plop that over there. Okay. So, good stuff going on here. We have our emeralds on hand. Just in case. So, let's see. What's our situation here? We're a bit low on the charcoal, I'm thinking. So, I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and do a little tree cutting. I got a stack of that, but, you know, whatevs. Alright. We really just need... enough to replace these guys. Alright, there's my 4. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Let those fall while I get a few from here. Very few. Any saplings falling over here? No? Okay. Just need 4 total. There's 3. 1 more. There, and an apple as well. Lovely. Okay. Alright. And that is all I really need. But I got 3 more. And I picked something up, probably a stick. Oh no. Where did it go? It went here. I'll put it over there so some more out of the way. Gonna bust all this down. Because might as well. Might get some apples and stuff out of it, you know? Guess I can simplify the rendering a little bit. Do a little cleaning up. And we got this junk over here as well. Anyway. Let's see. I don't have a composter here, do I? Well, that's fine. Shoot, I'll just put these over here then. Or I'll just chuck the seeds into the water. That works too. Okay. So, the wood. Let's see. Okay, that is visible. Chuck those in there. That'll use like 3 pieces of charcoal to burn all that up, and then I'll get, yeah. It should about double my supply, which is good. All right. I'll keep the 64 on hand. Let's see. And I guess I'll cram the apple over in here. Okay. Anything else I need to get rid of? This guy. Should probably take it out later to mend it, as well as my elytra. And yes, it is my first personally won elytra. First one I gotten from an end ship. All right. Let's go. And see what's in the deep. Start off by grabbing what's in here already. Let's see what we're starting with. Starting with 2 of these guys. 3 of them. Ow. That's fine. We can deal with that. And we'll take those to have on hand, I guess. So we can see what we're doing. Alright. Let's go ahead. Put that in the offhand. Let it mend up. While we take care of these guys. But yeah, I do have an idea of how I can increase production in here a bit. Because, well, when I built this, I just started out just putting the, the soul sand just on top of the pyramid, dealy. On top of the monument. And it was really only the last 3 little sections that I, cut the monument down to its base. And then put the soul sand on top of that. And I think it's producing more over there. As far as what's actually bubbling over into here. So, I think I need to do that with the rest of it. The tricky bit is, kind of doing it kind of retroactively. I'm getting a little fish out of this. Gotta watch my hearts. so that's done, so I can mend this a bit. As well as this. Alright. Let's eat up a bit. Oh, I did not bring back my shulker box. I kind of need that. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go back and get my shulker box. So... yeah. But for right now, let's go ahead and grab what we can out of here. Just to see where we lie. Okay. Got there. This will go with this. Eventually to go into a shulker box. But not just yet. Okay, so, yeah, and then we got the sea lanterns there. Alright. Well, guys, I'm going to see you later on. Actually, not y'all, because, you know, it's going to be a different group of guys. These guys are all going to despawn once they get out of range. Let's go ahead and sleep for the moment. Good morning. Alright, so yeah, I mean, this one's all full of glass, so that's not what's going to get used. I put it in here, did I? I did not. Of course not. Alright, well, let's put the traveling gear back on. Okay. Well, alright. Back to the old base. And we will get that shulker box to bring back, because I do want to fill it with fish. I got guys who will buy fish. All that cod that those things drop. I can sell those to my fishermen. And, yeah. Okay, so we just had the stream drop on us. And come back up. I don't know how good OBS is at, you know, detecting that that lost stream right away. It doesn't seem to always do it. Hopefully those guys will come down. What if I catch them? If I catch one of them down here, I'm gonna try to, you know, see if he buys carrots and sell them. As soon as I catch one of them buying carrots, I'm gonna go, you know, I'm gonna sell them some carrots just to lock in that profession, and hopefully that'll have them, you know, drawn to the workstation, you know, more strongly, and yeah. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, if you were watching and the stream went out and came back on, well, hello, welcome back. Still on. I do record this locally to be ever so lightly edited, just a little bit of a cleanup. Get rid of any coughs and sniffles and such like that. It is allergy season, and I had a cold before then, so there will be some of that. Where's the shulker box? Oh, did I put it downstairs? I think I put it downstairs. Dang. Yeah, I put it over here because I was selling stuff out of it. Is it empty? No, it's got some stuff. It's got all these emeralds. I need to do things with the emeralds. And the raw salmon. Because I don't want it filling up the shulker. Okay. I'm gonna go... Well, shoot, I got all these emeralds. What I might as well do... Put this stuff in there. The raw salmon as well. I'm gonna help... I'm gonna, let that accumulate. And, yeah, you know what? Because I accumulated all that wealth from selling off stuff, I might as well buy more quartz with it. And also put these sea lanterns in place. I might as well go ahead and do that. So yeah, I'm going to go put the sea lanterns in place. And then we'll come back and buy some quartz. And work on doing more of that. Okay. Yeah, sea lanterns. That's not what I wanted. Ow. Okay. Alrighty, sea lanterns. We're gonna leave off placing those. Let's find out. Possibly this level. Did I get any done on this level? Doesn't look like it. Did I end with that one? Or somewhere in here. I did that section. That one's done. That's done. That need a little bit more. Okay. Let's go get some of this done. And it's a good thing I left a room open for one more of those. Okay. So I think that's all of them for that level. So the first thing we want to do on this level is replace some coming over from the West Atrium. Okay, that's those. All right, we're gonna go put these away. I'm gonna drop the shulker box off as well to make room. I was gonna jump off the side and just kind of glide down, but this is fine. I still need to make the water elevator. I could keep planning. Dang it. Got a lot of trees here I could have cut down too. How are these coming along? Please don't tell me you're only going to grow that one thing. That's really not sustainable, guy. It means I can knock that one down to replant, but not really get anything more from you. Oh well. Maybe the next growth will be better. Actually, you know what? I might as well. That's all it's going to grow. Couple fruit from it. Yeah. That's all it's going to do. I might as well harvest it and replant it. Glad I get some out of it. Alright. Let's put those away. Okay. Glowstone. And the shulker. I'm going to put the shulker where I had expected it to be. Where I usually put it when I'm gathering materials. Yeah. Alright. So, let's put this glowstone away. I don't think I have... Oh, yeah, I have stone. Put away as well. I might as well check it in air. Alright, and the glowstone goes down in the old expandable map room. Pop that on in there. Okay. Alright. We'll do some mapping at some point. I do want to actually expand it. Alright, let's go buy some quartz. Dude. That's the question. Should I do all the trading first and then sleep, or sleep and then do the trading? I'm gonna sleep and then do the trading. Oh, hey, guy. You kind of need to be in here, don't you? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can do for this guy. All right, my friend. Yeah, you need to come on out of there. There you go. No. 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 Over there. Dude. Seriously. There. You. Over this way. Got a bed for you over here. Do I have to push you? I wasn't trying to trade with you. I was trying to push you over here. Oh my goodness. Alright. You knew. Oh my goodness. Alright. Time to get you moving. Get on in. Over in there. I know. There's a thing in there, but, you know, you got a bed. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Get in the bed. Dude, you got a bed. Don't worry about the zombies. I'll take care of the zombies. You just need to get in the bed. Come on. Come on, come on. Alright, over here. Over to your bed. Over to your area. Get in there. There you go. You'll be safe there. My goodness. Okay. Alright. Okay. That much is done. Go and get this back in there, and I will sleep. Yes, I will. And we'll let them get to making another kid that will grow up and be a big adult baby. Okay. Meanwhile, we've got 2 guys in there to be de-zombified at a later date. Alright, right now, we need to continue with our work here. This guy is not restocked yet, which is fine. I don't expect him to be. I do want to get in as many trades as I can before they do restock to maximize my yields. And then, as I discussed before, I want to go up into the spire and check on the stairs. See what alls we needed where. Okay, I think that's all my guys. Now, are they going to restock? This one did. Did he? No, not yet. Oh. That sounded like a mass restocking. Ding. Okay. Alright. That's my budget. And I only got like 5 minutes left in this stream. Okay, so what we're going to do... it's a little bit of a risk. But, we come land up here. And see where we need blocks. I think we are definitely going to need some blocks. Question is exactly where. Yeah, definitely in the stairwells. Shoot, I think I'm going to have to go down here because it's going to be pretty much all these. And I do need to check these others for reference. Alright, yeah, because over in here as well. Okay, so it looks like I'm doing those there. Yeah, like so the outside there, I'm basically doing blocks on the outside of this little framing here. But over here, not. Okay. Yeah, blocks. Then over here, got the blocks. This one's got blocks in. And this one has them as well. And there. And looks like we got them over here. That's good. We got our 2-minute warning. So how high will we have to go? Find some that still need doing. There are some, definitely. That over there. I need to figure out what I'm doing over this side. Okay. Here is where I don't have them. Okay. And then over here. Okay. And we've got I guess I could just leave that. I don't think it's hurting anything. I'll fill that in later. Oh, we get some coal out of this one. Okay, I got the other side. Yes, I did. All right. Oh, this is another odd one. Okay. And that, yeah, there's so much more to go. But that's going to be it for now. We're going to be putting more of the stone blocks and pillars in their place next time around. We'll continue with the placing the blocks in the stairwells like we have been just now. There's plenty more to go up there, so yeah, don't worry about that. We might actually run out, or we might not. I'm not sure. We've got a few. We've got well, yeah, we've got one more. Yeah, yeah. Maybe we'll run out. We'll see. Anyway, next time around we'll get to work on that and other things as well. See you then.